I don't even know what's happening over there.
Could not be happier.
All right guys, day 6, final build day of Wreckers to Checkers, and wow, still plenty to go.
Yeah, I've seen Nigel's list of parts and stuff he's got to do. It's like an old medieval time scroll, but yeah. I'm pretty confident they can get it done, but these bikes have to run today.
Correct, we want a couple of crisp 125s started up out here at the end of the day, so still plenty to get ripped into today.
Yeah, like you said, these bikes aren't like plug and play EFI these days, where you plug it in, hit the button, they go. Carbs can dump fuel, lots to happen, but you know, hey, plenty more to come on season 2 of Wreckers to Checkers, so make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification, and never miss an episode. Stay tuned.
Alrighty, final build day today, and what a great day to be in the garage. It's cold and wet and miserable outside, so perfect opportunity to get this bike finished and running by this afternoon. I'm going to focus on the controls, finishing those up. I'm going to put some aftermarket radiators on. The original ones were a little bit bent and twisted when we put it on yesterday, so I'll fix that. I'll get Sydney to tack the rear end of the bike.
Yeah, we got to get the subframe on, the airbox, plastics. We got a bit of help. We're getting our sticker kit put on by Heather and Zeke. It's going to be looking epic. Got tons to do.
Got a big day on today, guys.
It's huge.
Day 6, and it's our last final day for building this bike. We have to finish it today. We've got a fair bit to do.
We've got a lot on our plate. There's no excuses now. Tools down at 5 p.m. today, so we've got no choice but to have this bike complete. We've got the subframe, airbox, we've got grips, we've got radiators, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. What else we got?
Exhausts, plastics, sticker kits.
Seats, we got everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Shine and go.
I ain't a man that...
All right, so first on the list for day 6, final build day. RM125s are notorious for clutch issues. We've managed to find a Pro X clutch kit which comes with the hub, the basket, everything you need for a complete clutch transformation. So we're excited to get this one in and make this RM125 clutch feel brand new again. All right, so first things first, we've got to pull this clutch cover off. So to remove the clutch cover, we've got to pull the rear brake off. So we're going to pull that rear brake off, pull the clutch cover off, and then start to disassemble the clutch so we can get this new clutch installed.
Understand, but baby don't leave. Baby don't leave.
I don't even know what's happening over there, but it sounds like they're having a bit of trouble.
Soft and plush as can be. Could not be happier.
I got these demons going on.
Okay, just about to put the grips on. I've gone for a Renthal soft half waffle. My personal preference, everyone's different, but yeah, this is what we're gonna run.
The road where I see the light. Do you believe when I say no?
Alright, so we got the seat. It's looking pretty nasty. Getting rid of this thing, so I'm gonna get into it, get rid of these staples, and we'll get the new seat foam, new seat cover, and it'll be looking much better than that.
This is quite the tedious job. They definitely didn't want this seat cover to come off because it has been, there's like 1,000 staples in here.
You gotta save me, save me, save me, save me, save me. You gotta save me.
So it's a super fiddly job. We got tons of rusty old staples. They broke off when I was taking the seat cover off. Look at that nasty thing. So I got the new seat foam, some spray adhesive that we grabbed from Bunnings. I'm gonna spray that on, let it get tacky, apply the seat foam to the seat base, and we're gonna spray it in the box so we don't get this glue everywhere. Got the new seat on, it's looking sweet. The cover, as much as I like pink, is looking much better than the one we had before. So we have our second-hand tank. We didn't have the extra bits that we needed, so we pulled them off the old tank. I don't really know what these are called, but the seat's gonna slip onto here.
All right, so first I'm having my coffee. They're not going to get stuck into the brake discs. I've got some here. These are original looking ones. The ones that came on the bike are a little bit flogged out. So we'll replace them. I'm going to take the wheels off and get them on and get stuck into it. So I fitted the new brake discs. One thing is when you get new brake discs, they usually have a film on them of like a protective spray or something to stop them from rusting while they're sitting in stock. So it's important when you put new brake discs on to grab some brake cleaner and give them a good clean. I've just used a paper towel just to show you how much grime comes off them new. I will get a rag though and clean them up a bit better, but that's just to show you that there is stuff on them.
Okay, so I'm just installing these aftermarket radiators, a little bit wider and more factory looking than the original ones. Little quick tip that we do, just use a bit of silicone spray just on the outlets and it'll just help put the hoses on nice and easy.
So we've just oiled up the brand new air filter. It's time to throw it in the airbox and this thing will be sucking clean air for 30 minutes straight.
Okay, so I've come across a new second-hand tank. However, I need to put a new fuel tap assembly, which we sell here, really cool. Comes with the fuel tap, everything required, and a new cut-to-length fuel line to go with it as well. Just putting all the plastics on. We've got a bit of a hybrid bike. It does have a different airbox, which I didn't realize until we were putting it back together. So we've had to do a quick pivot, get some updated side plates to match the airbox, and still got the previous generation front and rear guards. So again, bit of a Frankenstein, but it's gonna look good.
Alright, so we're just installing the front brake lever here. Now we did have a bit of a nightmare with trying to find the correct lever for this bike. Potentially this bike has had a different master cylinder fitted because this is a CRF 450 02 model front brake lever that's fitting on this RM125. So a bit of a puzzle, but we got to the bottom of it.
Struggle putting it back together, but we're ready.
Yep, so bike's all back together. Moment of truth, we've had everything apart. Let's give it a kick in the guts and see if it goes.
the final build day, and we have 2 running motorcycles, and that RM sounded pretty sweet, man, I'll tell you what.
In my eyes, it sounded a little fat, but we are prepping for the dyno run, so I'll give it to you that way. Yeah. Man, these bikes have finally came together. It came down to the 11th hour.
Oh man, things going everywhere, bits and pieces flying, wasn't it?
Yeah, and these two teams work quite differently, so it's really cool to see how they all came to one common goal and get them together. But man, now we're sitting in the print room. Team smashing out some graphics.
My favorite area, mate.
Yeah,
so
that's your expertise. And we've listened to you folks, man. It came down to a few different concepts of what these bikes should be, you know?
Yeah. We've got to get them to look good. Like, they can run good, they can sound good, but hey, they got to look good at the end of the day as well. So.
And let me start off. I'm very stoked to announce that the Yamaha YZ125. You know, we've tossed around some Boost Mobile days, some certain things. Me coming from the States and obviously an Aussie legend, as in Brett Metcalf, I took a little bit of the Americana. We listened to everyone. That YOT Yamaha YZ125. We have Aussie legend Brett Metcalf, who was the last person not only to race a 125 in AMA Pro Racing, but he is an Australian legend. So, Brett Metcalf, I hope we did you proud. The team is printing out some amazing YOT 123 replica graphics for Sydney and Nigel's masterpiece. And you, man, this is a really special story.
Yeah, it's something that's close to our hearts. We listened to everyone out there. There were Davey Millsaps, Travis Pastrana, and we went, man, Travis Pastrana, Aussie icon. We were like, who's our Travis Pastrana? We were like, Jono, of course. Jono Porter, we couldn't go past it. It's been 18 years now since we lost Jono, and we just wanted to pay a bit of tribute to, you know, him and his family and who he was to Australia and racing. So hopefully we've done it justice there, and yeah, we can't wait for you guys to see this thing. It is absolutely amazing. Yeah, on that note, it's still game's still on, and game's still on.
You took the words out of my mouth. This is still a game. His bike's running fat. This YZ125 is lean and mean. We're gonna get these things QC'd, bolts checked.
Still got the dyno check. We still got the dyno runs.
And then we're gonna head to the track and rip some laps on these things. So,
but we also got the show and shine coming up. Yeah, that's the big one too.
Yep, Saturday, October 8th, this weekend. Get out here. We have a STASIC demo, lots of vendors, and about 50 bikes of the Queensland's finest and some New South Wales. And we have a few entries left, so hit the link in the bio to get your bike registered as entries are closing fast. Make sure, get your viewer vote in, vote for your best bike. Now you know what they are. It's a Brett Metcalf YZ125 and a
Jono Porter RM125 replica.
So make sure you get your votes in. Remember, like, subscribe, ring that notification button so you never miss an episode of Wreckers and Checkers Season 2.
Not just the YZ that's been having issues. Wrong. What's going on here? Walk away. Finally great to see something go sideways for these guys.
Yeah. My filthy